Ladies and gentlemen, I am both happy and very excited to share this one with you. This particular fragrance from a house from Paris, France, JOVOY, and the fragrance is called Psychedelique, which is what I like to call the king of patchouli. So if you're into patchouli fragrances, stick around, you're going to be in for a treat. Welcome back to another video. I am MAXFORTI. If you guys like to smell good, you love to make a great first impression, smelling great is definitely the way to do that. And if you would, please don't forget to show your support. If you like these type videos, if you like the content that I put out, it would mean a lot to me if you guys would hit the like button, subscribe for a lot more, and if you would please, one step further, hit that notification bell icon so you get videos straight into your feed from my upcoming releases, which is quite often on this channel. As you saw from the thumbnail and the beginning, the intro of this video, today we're going to be covering what I like to call the king of patchouli of fragrances. This is Psychedelique, and the fragrance house is JOVOY or JOVOY. I'm not French speaking that well, I try hard, but one thing is for sure, this stuff here smells unbelievably good, guys. If you're not familiar with the house of JOVOY, which really gets no traction here on YouTube, I don't understand why, because their stuff is quality through and through, are long lasting, smell great, are very unique and exotic, and this one in particular, if you like patchouli, it's a must try for sure. First off, this fragrance is not readily available. You can't really find this everywhere, but I know you can find this at Luckyscent, so I'm gonna have the link below so you guys, if you wanna check this out, get a decant sample, or just, get a bottle for yourselves, I'll have the link below. It retails between 180, 185, give or take USD, and you're gonna get a 100 ml bottle just like the one you see here. And by the way, this happens to be one of my favorite finds of 2019, one of my favorite discoveries, which I finally got to experience the whole brand at Essence 2019 earlier in April this year. This is definitely one of my favorite discoveries. If I did a top 10, this would make the top five discoveries, no questions asked. And this is not a sponsored video, neither by JOVOY or by Luckyscent. I'm just plainly, sharing this beautiful scent with you guys. So if you want an amazing patchouli scent, this is one to definitely consider. JOVOY is a fragrance house that I'm definitely going to be looking to explore more and more in 2020, and perhaps share a lot of these beautiful releases from this house, and even consider doing like a good, bad, ugly, underrated, and overrated GBU for you guys on this house. If you want to see a GBU on this particular house, JOVOY, please be sure to drop your comment below. Psychedelique is classified as a woody, oriental woody scent, and the nose behind this one is Jacques Flory. I do enjoy the presentation here from JOVOY. I love it's very contemporary. I love the contour that you get here with the bottle. I love the labels on the side. Very beautiful, heavy metal cap, and the sprayers are really nice. You get a nice mist, a nice distribution with these particular bottles. The first spray of this fragrance, the introduction, it opens up just stunning. You're gonna get this boozy, chocolatey, deep, dense, resinous patchouli that is just out of this world, guys. If you like the note of patchouli, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna emphasize that you must try this fragrance. This happens to be, I have to say, probably my favorite patchouli fragrance of all time. It is that good. It's that chocolatey, rich, very indulgent patchouli, which will have the wearer feeling very cozy and warm. It's that simple, guys. This stuff here is a masterpiece. The introduction of Psychedelique will give you this boozy effect. It's almost like a liqueur-infused patchouli chocolate kind of a fragrance. It also has like a dry tobacco kind of feel that I get with this fragrance, and a slight suede leather effect in the background. So you put it all together, man, it is just uncanny. There's nothing like that. It will remind me of a couple different fragrances, which I'll share with you in just a second, but all in all, it's a very unique and exotic, resinous, deep, dark, and warm patchouli. That is the chocolatey variety. The very introduction will give you a slight citrus opening with a melange of citruses, but that will quickly go away, making room for the chocolatey, dark, resinous patchouli, rose, amber, labdanum. So all in all, it's going to be a very rich, resinous scent. And as you get into the dry down from the 35-40 minute mark, that dry tobacco, slight sweater-like feel will definitely come to play a role in this fragrance. That's very pivotal to making this a stellar and very unique patchouli fragrance. Psychedelique also possesses a almost nutty kind of feel when you get into the heart and into the dry down, a little bit of a rose undertone, but not really that prominent. It's not floral at all. The rose just gives us a nice little hint of floral. And one thing I love about this scent also is you get some animalic musk feels, dark musks, as you get deep into the dry down. So I absolutely love this fragrance. It's a multifaceted, complex patchouli scent that is just out of this world good, guys. 3 words that I would consider to describing JOVOY Psychedelique is chocolatey, dark, and decadent. So if you want to check out a perfect patchouli scent, if I ever tried one, guys, consider Psychedelique. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised with this one. So when it comes to what this fragrance reminds me of, so you're going to get a little bit of a lidge feel like L'Instant de Guerlain Extrême, the vintage one with the dark edges. And another fragrance that I also get hints of is this particular fragrance right here, JOVOY Gentleman, the vintage one, which also is a heavy patchouli scent. So if you combine lidge with this fragrance and added some of these amazing components that I talked about here, you're going to get kind of like what you get here, but it's just so much better, guys. This is like a tremendous fragrance. You know, if you like patchouli, guys, I'm going to say one more time, check Psychedelique out. You're going to have a pleasant surprise of how good this stuff is. And did I say this stuff lasts a long time? When it comes to performance, you're looking at 10 plus hours longevity. Pushes very strong for the first 2 to 3 hours. Needless to say, it's going to give you a tremendous scent bubble and sillage. If you spray your clothes, it'll be dead the next day. As you walk around, people are definitely going to get your whiff. They're definitely going to smell you. You know, like I said, the House of JOVOY is great because you get these unique exotic scents that smell great, very unique, different than anything that's out there, and also they perform well. And I think $185 for a 100 ml bottle of this particular juice, it is definitely worth every penny in my honest opinion. When it comes to seasons, I think Psychedelique is going to be great for fall and winter, the best, but I think because of the characteristics of the fragrance, it's a patchouli scent. I think that if you control the applications, you actually can get away with this particular fragrance all year long. So if you're looking for a great, unique signature scent, definitely one to consider if you like the note of patchouli. Ages, it's going to be more of a mature scent. I think this is more leaning towards masculine, but if you like dark, deep, warm, rich patchouli chocolatey scents, I think I can see a woman pulling this off as well. But when it comes to ages, definitely more mature. I wouldn't say 25 and up if you have a seasoned nose. Otherwise, it's going to be not your run-of-the-mill mass appealing kind of a fragrance. It's going to be something for the connoisseur or for somebody that really truly appreciates something that's off-stream and that you can't really find out there. So if you're looking for something really unique, if you're into niche fragrances already, you're gonna love this one right here. Occasions, again, you could do it as a signature scent, but for someone who has a large wardrobe, I would probably keep this for evening wear, dressier occasions, and perhaps romantic situations. My final thoughts on Psychedelique. You guys probably know by now that I'm truly in love and enamored with this particular fragrance. One of my favorite discoveries of 2019. Love the House of JOVOY. We'll continue to explore this particular fragrance house for my personal collection, also to share it with you guys. And again, if you want to see a GBU, a good, bad, ugly from this whole collection, be sure to drop your comments down below. And of course, share with me if you have tried this fragrance house, if you have tried Psychedelique, what are your thoughts on this one? What are your thoughts overall on this particular brand? And last but not least, let me know your favorites from JOVOY, your favorite top 3 or top 5. Please share it in the comments below. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for you guys today on Psychedelique from the House of JOVOY. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for your support. As always, remember, fragrance is emotion in motion. So wear what truly moves you. I'll see you again in the next one.